I'm Kamali, taking you through some of the things people are talking about and some of the stuff they're sharing around the world. On Newsfeed today, more than 110,000 people have recovered from COVID-19. We take a look at some of the most recent numbers. How to keep up your social contact while social distancing. eSports attempting to fill the void left by all the cancelled IRL sports.
Easy, bro. Mind your business.
And what are you looking at, dude? A little light relief brought by a cute viral video. And top of our news feed, more than 110,000. That's the number of people who've gotten COVID-19 and have recovered from it. As the pandemic continues its spread and people continue to die, Ezra has a look at the numbers.
The world has passed another COVID-19 milestone. With the number of new cases increasing exponentially and deaths creeping up grimly upwards, a more positive number is now being reported. More than 100,000 people have recovered, and many more people are getting better from the virus than they are dying from it. China, where it first emerged, is leading the way. Out of nearly 500,000 confirmed cases, more than 80,000 are in China, and so are 75% of the recoveries. The Chinese government claims the outbreak is largely contained. The country has managed it by bringing in major lockdowns, electronic surveillance, and directing all international flights bound for Beijing to other airports, where passengers undergo health screenings.
Wuhan closed down its outbound traffic for 2 months as of today. Thanks to the joint efforts of all related personnel, Hubei province and its capital Wuhan have not seen new confirmed cases or new suspected cases of the novel coronavirus for 5 consecutive days.
South Korea, which has nearly 10,000 cases, has tested almost 350,000 people, an approach that's proved essential to stopping the spread. Italy has the most deaths from the virus, just under 7,000. But the number of new cases is beginning to decline, mainly due to a strict 2-week lockdown and a stringent testing regime. More than 8,000 have recovered there so far.
This virus is transmitted from person to person, and where we reduce the social distance, whether it's in Sicily, whether it's in Friuli, whether it's in Valdosta, the virus is transmitted. So I believe that at this moment, this data should not be reassuring us. It should not give us illusions. We have to be very careful and rigorous.
People are coming out of this alive. And for that to keep happening, we need to listen to officials and follow the World Health Organization's advice. In short, wash your hands, stay at home, and if you absolutely must go out, practice social distancing.
Now, with pandemic panic whipping people into a frenzy, stocking up is the order of the day. And in terms of favoured products, each nation has its own special preferences. Okay, let's take a look now at some other COVID-19 related stories that you may have missed. Tech firms, including Twitter, Facebook, Microsoft, Slack, TikTok, and others, are to take part in a hackathon. That's an event where engineers get together to try and develop new software. This one is called Build for COVID-19. The aim is to develop new tools to help with the delivery of healthcare, to help vulnerable communities, to provide education tools, and other noble, necessary goals. The hackathon will accept submissions until the 30th of March, and the winning projects will be developed from the 3rd of April. With nearly 2.5 billion people under lockdown or stay-at-home measures, the pressure on internet services grows by the minute. Now there is some advice from the UK Office of Communications, as well as telling people to download movies in advance to avoid buffering while attempting to stream them. They also say that using a microwave can disrupt your Wi-Fi connection. Our advice on Newsfeed is to hardwire to your router wherever possible. That way, you will get the fastest speeds your internet can give at that time. And in parts of the world that can afford such trivialities, people are putting teddy bears around the neighborhood to entertain the children home from school. The social media pushed bear hunt is resulting in pictures like this being published on Twitter. And this is Instagram, which people are using to keep up their digital socialization while IRL isolated. They've released a new mode called co-watching, which they say allows you to view Insta posts with people on the app while you video chat. How wonderful. Now, for people stuck at home, the use of video chat apps has become the only way of seeing other people's faces. So we thought we'd look at some of the software you can utilize.
And you can join. You just have to wait for the screens to load.
Qué bueno verte, voy a llamar a los otros. Hola, ¿cómo están?
And select the contact you want to invite to your call.
Okay, around the world now for some other stories you need to know this Wednesday. Well, Netflix has won one of the defamation cases brought against it for the series When They See Us. The docudrama is about the Central Park Five, a group of young men wrongly convicted for the rape and murder of a jogger in New York in the 80s. The defamation case was brought by John E. Reed, who said that his interrogation method was wrongly portrayed. The show is also fighting another defamation suit brought by Linda Fairstein, the prosecutor who helped convict the innocent men. This is Chu Ju Bin. He's been accused of blackmailing women into sharing explicit photos of themselves in chat rooms in South Korea. More than 5 million people signed a petition for this 24-year-old to be identified publicly. Bernie Sanders is still in the race to be president of America, despite the fact he has near no chance of beating Joe Biden to the Democrat nomination. He says he will be in the next debate if there is one. And the airline manufacturer, whose planes killed more than 300 people in 2018 and 2019, say they are going to restart manufacture of the planes those people died in. The 737 MAX 8 has been grounded since mid-2019, but Boeing say now is the time to start making them again, while many flights are grounded due to COVID-19. And this is the Nature TTL photograph of the year. It's by Florian Ledoux and was taken by drone in Antarctica. It's called Above the Crab-Eater Seals, which is a little literal, but okay. It's described as giving us a better understanding as to how animals use ice to rest and breed. Now, with the news that nearly all pro sports have been cancelled for this year, People's Sport Fix will be sorely missing, but thanks to eSports, some of that itch is being scratched.
This is not your normal Formula One race. They have all been cancelled. This is the eSports version. On Sunday, professional drivers and gamers participated in the virtual Bahrain Grand Prix, and more than 350,000 viewers across several digital platforms tuned in. And it's not just Formula One, even NASCAR, which has also cancelled all its real-life races, has turned to eSports. Its 2-hour broadcast attracted 70,000 unique viewers.
Rest your break, he was too eager.
NBA's Phoenix Suns tweeted that it would play the rest of its season on NBA 2020 on the streaming site Twitch. And NBC Sports also announced that they will broadcast NBA and NHL games on eSports platforms. And of course, football couldn't stay away either. The world's most popular game is running eSports tournaments of its own. It started when 2nd Division English club Leyton Orient tweeted about a charity tournament on one of the biggest football sims, FIFA. Top teams like Manchester City, Newcastle United and West Ham are also joining the tournament. In Spain as well, La Liga started an eSports tournament which ended on Sunday with Real Madrid winning yet more silverware, thanks to midfielder Marco Asensio. It raised over $150,000 for charities fighting the COVID-19 outbreak in the country. Asensio later celebrated his victory on Twitter.
The goal was to have a good time, laugh, entertain ourselves in these difficult times for everyone, and donate in the fight against COVID-19, and we have succeeded.
Staying at home has become essential for more than 1 billion people around the world, and playing virtual sports is getting an even higher profile.
Well, Dumbledoge from the top lane, the hits go in, 10 points to Dumbledoge, first blood!
We're about to find out.
And how about a new sport to fill the void? This video of marble racing went viral recently.
Front stretch, around the last turn, and Origin wins.
Perhaps desperate times will spawn some new sports, giving fans a rush of competition, even while they're stuck at home.
And because it made all of us on Newsfeed laugh, we wanted to share with you this viral video. It was posted on Twitter with the caption, "When your roommate starts getting on your nerves." Enjoy this non-COVID-19 related content.
What? Jeez. Nosy, bro. Mind your business. You don't mind your business? Excuse you? Can I help you?
That is very good. Mind your business indeed. The baby's raised eyebrows really make that something special. That will be all from the newsfeed team. Reach out to me with your questions, comments, complaints and suggestions. You'll find me at Kamali Melbourne. You'll find us 24/7 on YouTube. Subscribe to that channel. Follow me on Twitter. Wash your hands. Ev Dekal. See you tomorrow.